everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Kate. Before we get into this video, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and like this video. Any way you can support me, it would mean so much to me and you would be my bestie. Today's video, I'm going to show you guys a little holiday makeup look, and I never wear a full face of makeup, so bear with me. I'm kind of just like winging this. Also, if you are looking for like a beauty guru style makeup, please click out of this video because I am in no way, shape, or form anywhere close to being a beauty guru, and I am not that good at makeup. So this is like a mediocre, average makeup look. So something that I would do, and I am not that good or talented at makeup. So if that's what you're looking for, please click out of this video. But anyways, if you are interested in looking for like a basic holiday makeup look that requires minimal effort, this video is for you. I'm just going to put a little headband on so I can have my hair out of my face. So if you know me, you know that I'm obsessed with Aritzia, so even my headband is from Aritzia and my top is from Aritzia. Okay, enough. I guess I'm just going to get started. This is so weird. Okay, I haven't done a makeup look. Oh, and I'm already dropping stuff. Okay, I haven't done like a makeup tutorial in so long. I think I did a winter makeup routine last year, but I like rarely wear a full face of makeup anymore, so this is like so weird for me, so bear with me. I already moisturized my skin, all that good stuff, sunscreen. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into the makeup. So for my skin, I use the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation. I actually used this in my video last year. And if you're like really good at makeup, you're probably like, ew, she has the same foundation as last year. That is disgusting, but I just like never wear foundation, okay? Like, don't come for me. So I actually really like this foundation and it matched my skin really well. I have the shade Fair Neutral, number 11. So I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand and then dab it and put it on my skin. I don't want too much because I'm very like particular about how my skin looks when I wear makeup, and I don't like to look like I have makeup on. So I try to, as I'm like putting so much foundation on my skin, oh my god. Goodbye, Kate. You're annoying. Okay, so I think that's good for now, and if I need more, I will add more, but I'm going to use my Real Techniques beauty sponge and just start blending this. And I have my mirror down here so I can see what I'm doing, because I don't know how people just use their viewfinder to do their makeup. Like, that is pure talent. I like need a mirror to see what I am doing. So I'm just blending this. Pretty self-explanatory. I should zoom you guys in actually. I actually really like this foundation. I don't know why. I just like don't like the idea of putting makeup on my face every day, and I'm very like particular about my skin, like I was saying, like how my skin looks. I always struggled with acne growing up, so I'm always afraid that like wearing makeup every day will like bring that back. I don't know, I guess I'm just paranoid. But also I like being natural and having like my natural skin shine through and like being okay with how I look when I'm not wearing makeup. And I struggled with that a lot growing up, and now I feel like I'm at a really good stage where I just feel confident about myself when I'm not wearing a lot of makeup or any makeup at all. But now that I'm looking at myself with the foundation, I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks so good. So now I'm going to add a little bit of concealer because I do have some blemishes that we should cover. I also like to put it around my nose because my skin is really red around my T-zone. Oh, I'm using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer in the shade Fair. By the way, didn't even tell you, how rude of me. Just like areas that I am red or I just feel like need a little oomph and a little bit more. But then I'm just gonna use my beauty blender again and blend the concealer. That concealer is so creamy and nice too. I used to use the Kosas concealer and I really like that one, but I feel like it's like really thick, and the Bare Minerals one is like very light and airy and natural looking, so I really like that one. And that's been like my go-to for any little blemishes. Okay. Now I'm going to set my face with the e.l.f. HD powder, and I just got this powder the other day actually. If you watch like any of my other videos where I'm doing my makeup, I used to use the Airspun powder, and that was just like too much. Got literally everywhere. It was so messy, and also I didn't really like the smell of it. Like the smell of it reminds me of like old lady perfume, and I don't know, I just like didn't like it anymore. So I ended up getting this powder, and I really like it because it's not like too matte on your skin. It like still gives you a little bit of shine and like looks like your skin. So I just put this basically all over my face, but kind of leaving little areas not powdered, just to make my skin look more real and glowy. Next, I'm just going to use a little bit of bronzer to add some color to my skin. So I'm going to take the List bronzer, or LYS, I don't know how to pronounce this, in the shade Motivate, and I really like this bronzer. I've gone through a lot of bronzers in my life, and I never like the color of them on my skin because I am really pale. All of the bronzers that I've used either just like look too harsh, or I don't like the formula of them, but this one is really good. I really like the shade. It's not too harsh. It's like very easy to blend, which I like because like I said, I am like terrible at makeup. Not even terrible, but I just don't do it enough to like broaden my horizons and like get better at it. I used to be really good at makeup when I was in high school. I would do my makeup like 3 times a day because I just liked it so much, and I would always be buying new makeup at Sephora, always watching like makeup tutorials. Now I just like don't do that. It's kind of like sad how you just like stop doing certain things when you get older. I don't know. But basically, I'm just putting this on the outskirts of my face, my forehead, my cheekbones. I'm also gonna drag some down my neck so we all match here and we're not looking crazy. And then we're just gonna take a little and kind of like run it down the bridges of my nose. The bridges, I only have one nose bridge, Kate. What are you doing? So now I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and this is probably my least favorite part of when I do my makeup because I'm just like not very fond of my eyebrows. I mean, they look fine. They literally look so fine right now, but I really want to get them microbladed so badly. I'm using the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim little pencil in the shade Deep Brown or Dark Brown. And then I just used a little spoolie and brushed them upwards, and I just fill in them really lightly, and I try to make it as natural as possible. So my brows are really sparse like at the tail and like underneath here a little bit, so I kind of just like focus on those areas. I don't like to draw. I like to do just like little tiny strokes to kind of make like hairs, little tiny hairs, rather than like drawing a line. Look at me. I think I'm like Nikki Tutorials or something. I basically just like draw little lines and brush it, and I just keep repeating that. She looks about done, so now we're gonna do the other brow. Okay. Then I set them with a little bit of brow gel. The brow gel that I use is the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. So I just use the side with the little brow brush and just like to brush them upwards. I like them to look really fluffy and full, because that's exactly what they are not. Now I'm going to add a little bit of blush. Blush is my favorite part in any makeup that I do. I love blush. I can go so crazy with blush. I have to control myself when I use it. So I'm using the Bare Minerals Gen Nude blush today in the shade Call My Blush. It's just like a matte. It looks so pink on camera. Oh my gosh. But it's just like kind of like a mauve-y pinky color. And then I just use this angled blush brush again that is from e.l.f. and I just dip, and I like to smile when I apply my blush so I really can like see where my cheeks are. And I always go upwards with my blush, like right by my eye, because it kind of like lifts your face up a little bit. And then I also just like run a little bit on my nose. I never dip it back and then put it on my nose though. I just kind of take the excess of what I put on my cheeks and then put it on my nose, just so it doesn't look crazy. And now I'm going to add a little bit of highlighter. My favorite highlighter in the entire world is the Say Super, what is this? The Glowy Super Gel in the shade Star Glow. I love this highlighter because it's not so harsh. So I just take a little pump on, whoops, my ring finger, put that on the highlight of my cheekbone. Or what is that called? I don't even know. The high point of my cheekbone. And I just use my finger. I'm really into like cream highlighters. I don't really like powder highlighters. I feel like they're too harsh. And again, I'm not like a makeup guru and I don't like to look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup unless I'm like going somewhere. I will wear makeup, but on like an everyday basis, I don't know. It's just like not my vibe. I'm just gonna take a little bit more. I like to put some on my nose, like the bridge of my nose. And then under my brow bone. Just pat it in. I'm also going to add some chapstick. My lips are getting dry. I'm using the Pharmacy Honey Butter Beeswax Lip Balm. This stuff is so good. It feels so nice. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with chapstick. Enough with the chapstick. I'm going to use an eyeshadow palette. I actually just bought this. A few of these things I bought actually specifically for this video because I like throw away so much of my makeup because I just don't use it, and I like don't have an eyeshadow palette, so I got this one from Target. It's the Makeup Revolution little eyeshadow palette. I don't even know if this is the name of it, but Provocative, I'm pretty sure is the name of this palette, but they're just like neutral-ish colors, like pinky brown. So I don't have any direction of where I'm like going with this makeup, so I'm just gonna wing it. And I think I'm gonna start by putting one shade all over my lid. I'm gonna take this shade right here and just put that all over my lid as like a base color, and just so my lid has like a nice base to work with. Not that we're putting like any eyeshadow on. Oh, these brushes I just got too. They're from Sonia Kashuk. This is the small eyeshadow brush from Target. Like, doing this right now makes me miss doing my makeup, and like, I don't know. It's just something that I'm not really into anymore, and that makes me sad because I used to seriously like take my makeup off, do it again, and just like try so many different things. Now, what do I want to do? I feel like I need a wing. I think I'm gonna put a little teeny tiny bit of this color over the color that I just put down. I'm just gonna like lightly put it there because I don't want it to be a lot. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna take this sparkly shade right here. So I'm just gonna put that like on the base of my eyelid, like all right here. Oh, I like that. It's like not too much, it's like very subtle. I kind of want to do a wing. I really like elongating my eyes because they're very round. So I think I'm going to attempt to do a little wing. I'm going to take this angled little brush from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm going to take this brown color right here. It's like a rich cocoa brown, and just dab that in there and tap it. So I always like to start with my eye open so I can see like what angle the wing looks good at. And I don't like to put it over like my whole entire eye. I just kind of like connect it to my eyelid and like call it a day, just because I don't like the way it looks on like my whole entire eyelid. But I think that's cute. It adds a little something. I'm gonna do that to the other side. I like that. Okay, now I'm going to add some mascara. I'm going to curl up my lashes first with my little eyelash curler. These are so scary to me. So for my mascara, I'm going to use Merit Beauty mascara in the shade Perfect Black. And I know I always say that in my makeup looks I always like to use brown mascara because it looks more natural, but because this mascara has this brush, not like a rubber brush, it's like the bristles, and that makes my lashes look really natural, and that's what I want. I used to use the L'Oreal Telescopic, but I actually just stopped using that because I just really don't like the way it makes my eyelashes look. I don't like the rubber brush. I'm like really starting to love the bristle applicators. So because this has that, I don't really care if it's black because it's not like super harsh. Super natural, it's not clunky and clumpy, so I just really like it. Okay, so my eyes are done. Now for the last step, I'm gonna do my lips, which is my favorite part. I'm gonna do a red lip because obviously the holidays, red is like the perfect holiday color, obviously. I'm gonna first use a red lip liner so my lips don't look crazy because red's obviously like a hard color to work with. So I'm going to take this pencil by NYX, the matte lip liner in the shade Spicy. I'm not going to overdraw my lips because that just like looks so crazy on me. I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Pout Bomb lip gloss in the shade Juicy. And this is kind of like a true red color rather than the lip liner, but it's okay because that was just kind of like our guideline. So I'm going to take a little bit of this lip gloss. It smells like gum. Ooh, yes, I love this. I like this. This is cute. I'm gonna take my headband off. This is so cute. And this is so easy. Oh my gosh, I like love this red color. Ah, I'm like so obsessed with this. So this is the final look. Super easy. Like I said in the beginning of this video, if you are not that good at makeup or are a makeup amateur like myself, this is so easy to do. I will have all of these products linked in the description if you would like to use them and check them out. And I hope you enjoyed this video. This was super fun to do since I haven't done a little like holiday makeup look in quite a while. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I will see you next time.